Good morning, everyone. Sorry for being late, just a little technical difficulty. But we're here now, and today we're going to be making the peanut porridge. And in my blender, I have about a cup of peanut, and I'm going to add about a cup of oatmeal. So we're going to add, as everybody can see here, let's add my oatmeal, and I'm going to blend. I have about a cup of water boiling. I'm going to put my cinnamon in there as well. So let's give it a go. So I'm going to blend it until it's smooth. As you can see, still needs a little bit more. So let me give it a little bit more blending. Okay, so that should be good enough now. So let's add it to our boiling water. Let me bring you guys a little bit closer so you can see. Turn this light up. Okay, so here we go. I'm gonna add my peanut and oatmeal to the pot of water that I had boiling with my cinnamon. And you can always add some more water if you want it thicker. Or, what am I saying? You can add some more water if you want it thinner, not thicker. And here we go. So you're gonna stir this in. I'm gonna pour some water in my container to remove the excess peanut that is still left in there with the oatmeal. And then we're gonna stir until it starts to boil. So I've increased the flame a little bit to get it going, and then I'm gonna reduce it once it starts to boil. And once it starts to boil, I'll add some evap milk. So both of them can be cooking at the same time. And I can feel the resistance coming. So it should be boiling momentarily. So we'll do, this process will take maybe 15 to 20 minutes. The whole tutorial, if you have your ingredients already prepared and ready to go. Let's see. It's about come to a boil. You don't want it to be sticking at the bottom, so it will burn if you allow that to happen. So as we wait for it to come to a boil, before we add our evaporated milk. You can see it's starting to pop now, like the popping sound of the milk. So I'm getting some resistance now. So it's coming together. And as I said, you can always add some water if it's too thick for you. So it's starting to bubble a little bit here. You can see it's getting thicker. See? Once I add the evap milk, it will get a little bit thinner. And these items, you know, don't take very long to cook. So now I'm going to add about a cup of evap milk to the mixture. I stir as I go. All my evap milk in. See the consistency. If you want it a little bit thinner, just add more water. So we'll let this cook for about 7 to 10 minutes. If you have any questions, you can always comment, and I'll be sure to answer if you have any questions. But in the meantime, I can tell you we'll need some vanilla, cinnamon powder, evap milk, sweetened condensed milk, as to your liking, or you can use brown sugar, and we'll add nutmeg as well. We'll ground it on the grater here at the end, and you'll need water, a cup of peanuts, a third to half a cup of oatmeal, or you can just use the peanut only if you don't like oatmeal. And you should have some salt too. A little salt is good. And you can also boil the evap milk and eliminate the water if you so choose. Instead of starting the boiled water with salt, you can start with your evap milk. I like it this way. So this is how I normally prepare it. So we're allowing the evap milk to cook a little bit before we add our spices and sweeten up to our liking. So how is everybody doing this morning? I hope good, because today is a great day because we are above ground. So that's something to be thankful and to be grateful for. So as you can see, it's bubbling. Can add a little bit of water. Let me add a little bit of water so it's not so thick. And this is raw peanut unsalted. So you can add the amount of salt you desire instead of the pre-salted one. Right. So we're cooking away. See, it's a little bit. That's my cinnamon stick. That's a part of the flavor too. And I'll add a little cinnamon powder once I'm done. You can reduce the flame a little bit now, so as to prevent it from sticking to the bottom of the pan. I hope you guys enjoy it when you do try it, and let me know how it turned out for you when you make it. And if you did anything differently too, you can also let me know. Sometimes people add coconut milk to this as well. That's another ingredient you can add if you like the flavor of the coconut milk in your porridge. And this is a common breakfast item that most times we consume. So we are at about 5 minutes now. We'll give it 2 more minutes before we add our spices and sweeten up. So the milk cook a little bit more. And let me know if you have any questions, if anything was not clear. I'll be happy to answer as well. And please follow, like, and share with your friends, your loved ones, so they can learn more authentic cooking from food and travel enthusiasts. Okay, so I'm going to turn my flame down somewhere now. You can smell the aroma of the peanut. I know this is going to be lovely, and you will enjoy it too if you love peanuts. You can substitute it with whatever other nut you choose as well. Okay, I think we are about 7 minutes in, so we will go ahead now and reduce the flame to low, and I'm gonna add the spices. First I'll add the vanilla, about a teaspoon or a teaspoon and a half. I'm gonna add a little bit of cinnamon, and then let me stir it some more here now. I'm gonna add my sweetened condensed milk. Let me pour out some first, and then I'll sweeten the remainder. So let's see. Okay. This over here, and then now I'll sweeten the rest. Let me clean up the sides here so it doesn't drop in the stove here. And I'm gonna add some sweetened milk now. You can sweeten to taste. And as I said, you can add brown sugar as well if that's your choosing. Let's see here, so now let's sweeten up. I'm just going to turn the flame off. And sweeten up. Put some more milk in here. I don't like it too sweet, so and then now I'm going to put some nutmeg once I finish to stir up. You can have this with bread, crackers, even just some orange juice after you've cooled off. You can have some fruits, whatever combination you think at the time would be something good to have. All right, so let me put some nutmeg in for more flavor. Okay. And there we go. This is the peanut porridge. So let me pour some out and let you know how it tastes. And here we go again. You can see. Just put a little bit more cinnamon on top because I like that. So let me bring it up so you can see. Bon appetit. Lovely. Thank you so much for Come into my live, please. Like, share, comment with your friends. Yes, Maria, I see you. You can have some. Glenn, yeah, you can get some too. So lovely. Thank you so much, guys, for joining my live. I have some on my mouth. It's so good. Have a good day. See you on my next live or on my next video. Bye.